Google Sheets is a powerful online spreadsheet tool. It helps you work with data from anywhere, but you can always streamline your workflow, and keyboard shortcuts help you do exactly that. Hi, I'm Andrew Childress. I'm a Google Sheets pro, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to use Google Sheets shortcut keys and formulas. These keyboard shortcuts help you work faster and more efficiently than ever before. We'll explore a shortcut list Google Sheets and learn how to use key commands to quickly perform basic tasks on your spreadsheets. Anything that your mouse can do, your keyboard can do faster. One key to spreadsheet formatting is knowing the layout. The best way to move around isn't with your mouse. Instead, it's with the arrow keys on your keyboard. As you can see here, I'm moving to the right, then down, then to the left, and finally back up, all by using my arrow keys. It's fast and easy. Now what you can also do is jump to the edges. For example, imagine if you had a spreadsheet with 4,000 rows. Holding down the arrow key to get to the bottom row would take forever, but with Google Sheets tips and shortcuts, you can get there faster. To jump to an edge, hold down the Command key on Mac or Control key on Windows. Then press the appropriate arrow key for the way that you want to move. To jump to the bottom here, I'll hold Command and then press the down arrow. Watch as Sheets instantly moves my cursor to that spot. And similarly, I can jump back to the top by pressing Command, then the up arrow. Let's use keyboard shortcuts to make some style edits. One key element is text formatting. Think of bolds, underlines, and italics. To add these formats with keyboard shortcuts, go ahead and select one or more cells as you're seeing me do here. Then decide what you want to add. For example, bold font can be added by pressing Command or Control plus B. Italics are Command plus I. Underlines are Command plus U, and so on. Bolding really calls attention to meaningful data, and I like to use italics for notes and underlines for headers and totals, for example. Let's also work on alignment here. Alignment means how the contents of a cell are positioned. Command-Shift-E here centers text. Command-Shift-L and Command-Shift-R align text to the left and right of a cell respectively. Remember to use Control instead of Command if you're using Windows. Let's look now at how to add the current time, date, or both at once. I'll work in these cells here, and first, let's insert the time. That's done with Command plus Shift plus semicolon. Down here below, I'll add the date. That's a simpler shortcut, Command plus semicolon. And if you want to add both in a combined format, it's easy. Command plus Option plus Shift plus semicolon does just that. Ever inherited a spreadsheet and need to learn how it works? Or simply lose track of how you've built out a complex layout filled with formulas? With a simple keystroke, you can display all Google Sheets shortcut keys and formulas that you've built into a given sheet. To do that, you'll want to find the Grav key on your keyboard. It looks a little like a spot of dust, and you'll generally find it to the immediate left of the 1 key. To show your formulas, hold down Control and then press the Grav key. Voila! Any cell containing a formula in Google Sheets will now show that formula. You can see several here. It's a great way to quickly gain a better understanding of how your sheet works. To return to normal, just hit the shortcut again. Another time saver is the ability to add rows and columns with a keyboard shortcut. For this, keep a simple rule in mind. To use these, you'll need to select as many existing rows or columns as you want to add. Want to add 3 rows? Well, select 3 rows below where you want to add more. And if you want to add 4 columns, select 4 to the right of where you're making the add. With this done, you can see I've got some rows selected here. On Mac, this shortcut is Command plus Option plus equal sign. For Windows, this becomes Control plus Alt plus Shift plus equal sign. When I press this, you'll see my new rows appear. And to demonstrate further, watch as I select some columns and add 4 new ones. The keyboard shortcut is identical. What Google Sheets does is analyze what you've selected already and then acts accordingly. These shortcuts are easy to use and incredibly helpful, but we've really only scratched the surface of what Google Sheets can do. And to help you, there's actually a full library of Google Sheets tips and shortcuts built in. To find it, press Command plus / on your keyboard, or jump up to the Help drop-down menu and choose Keyboard Shortcuts. As you can see here, there's this full searchable index of Google Sheets keyboard shortcuts. It's a great quick reference to learn even more ways to save time and effort. As you can see, it's easier than ever to work in Google Sheets. That's thanks to the power of keyboard shortcuts that streamline your everyday work. Explore the huge list of them and use some today. And don't forget to elevate your creative work with the power of Envato Elements. Elements is an all-you-can-download creative resource. For a flat monthly rate, you have unlimited access to all kinds of digital content. You'll find thousands of presentation templates, graphics, stock videos, fonts, and more. There are millions to choose from, and all are included in the low monthly fee. Before you go, don't forget to like this video. Then subscribe to our Envato Tuts Plus YouTube channel. It's a powerhouse with countless tutorials, content roundups, courses, and more. It's a fun way to level up your design prowess while having fun along the way. I'm Andrew Childress for Envato Tuts Plus, and thanks so much for joining me.